What does it really take to get better at having a conversation with strangers? Some say it is about the topic, and some say it is the eye contact or even the body language. But let's be real, your eye contact and body language doesn't matter a lot if you can't continue with the conversation. How good you are at talking to a strangers heavily rely on how far you can bring the conversations. It is really not difficult if you know how to use what I call the conversation thread. Now, most people don't use that in their conversation, and this is how it looks like. Hey, nice to meet you. What do you do? I run a business. And that's it? What? You see, those short answers pressures the other person a lot because they have to carry all the burdens of continuing with the conversations. And for them, you're just not fun to talk to. So, here is where the conversation threads comes into play. Now, I want you to think about Tarzan. You know how Tarzan goes from point A to point B, right? He can grab so many vines, swinging from one vine to another and finally to the destination. Same as conversations. Instead of giving them a very short answer, give them more vines, give them more threads to latch onto. For example, if someone asks you, hey, why not introduce yourself? Instead of just saying, oh yeah, I run a business. Here's a better way. Oh man, I've tried so many things. I was an engineer and I quickly realized that I was suck at it, right? So I ventured into a business world and I tried a couple of businesses, but they all failed. So right now, really, I'm just doing what I'm good at and what I'm passionate about, which is to create content and really share with the people around me. Now that I've shared a couple of things, right? I was an engineer, I tried different businesses, and I'm creating content right now on YouTube. And suddenly, he or she has got more things to connect with me. Maybe he was an engineer, or maybe he tried businesses as well, or maybe he just loved learning how to get better at communicating at people. And when a person gets latched on either one of the threads, congratulations, you just increase the topics that you can have with the guy. Versus if I just say, oh yeah, I run a business. And if the person is not really interested about business, then the conversation will go off very quickly, right? Now here's the thing. If you are using the conversation threads the right way, you will realize it is so easy for you or for anyone to connect with strangers and really have a conversation with them. But that takes a lot of practice because there's a fine line in between. You don't want to have way too many threads and you don't want to have too less threads. So practice and get good at it.